Well, there goes that. I'm just gonna keep resetting until I get dreadnautilus, I guess. Fishing power is looking like garbage. I wasn't paying attention. Hoping to get that Medusa and Dreadnautilus soon, so I don't have to resort to cheating. Holy shit. Ow. Ow. Ah, the minions! This would be so much more doable with an extra player. That, or if I had a specifically made arena for these minions, but that is not the reality that we live in. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Pain, Misery, and Torment. How may I help you? You might be wondering, where'd you get that barnacle staff? I spawned it in. Purely because I didn't want to fish for 10 hours to look for it. You might be like, well, you spawned in the sanguine staff, why aren't you using it? Well, dreadnautilus is actually quite doable now that I have wings, so I just thought, well, I'll just keep doing dreadnautilus until I get it then. Because I'm pretty sure I can do it, it's just, you know, performing. Ow. Performing is always an issue with me. Very inconsistent performer. Oops, I missed. We're not looking after for these fish, we're looking for a specific fish. Oops. Oops. We want to get dreadnautilus and we want to get that shit done. We want to get sanguine staff, we want to start moving everybody up. I'm pretty sure by now everybody has like all their power-ups. Or at least they should. I don't know. I haven't been mining, as per usual. I should probably spawn in some boxes to accommodate for the barnacle staff being spawned in. You might be like, what? How does that make sense? Well, because if I were fishing, I would fish up any boxes. So... oh god. I'm dead! Cool. The cool part about the blood eel one-shotting you because it's a worm. You might be like, that's not a worm, that's a dragon. I'm going to I'm going to gut you like a fish. I just wanna fucking fight dreadnautilus. Oh my god, this fight is impossible. It takes 10 million years. And then when I do get it, I'm dead. Okay, here, hold on. Oh, hold on. Dude, I clicked the loadout button, changed my loadout, bastard. Okay, I want to... Where's my potions? There you are. I can't believe we're doing lyrics. It's Fire Emblem. Oh, never mind. I thought copyright was gonna fucking hit me in the head. Come on. Nope. 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 Holy shit. Come on, man. This is useless. Come on. Holy yawn vest. Anyways, how was your day? I looked at job postings again. That was fun. Quote unquote fun. And this is why I don't do dreadnautilus. I remembered why. Ow. It's gonna summon. That arm's stupid. I need to kill these guys so quickly. It's crazy. They need to die yesterday. I fucking... Please don't die. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm super dead. I'm just abandoning. Four enemies? 5 enemies? That's so BS. He just has everything at his side, man. What am I supposed to do? He spawns him back in instantaneously and then I can't just fucking dodge it? I don't know what's the solution here. Like, what would even be the solution for Dreadnautilus? I have spawns disabled with walls. I have minions. I have longer whip distance. I'm playing him exactly as I should, like, you know, just hitting him whenever he, like, circles around me, and then, like, hitting him whenever he's doing nothing. I'm taking no shit from him, and then he gives me shit because he hits me once. So I'm just like, what do I do? Imagine my fucking confusion. Like, what am I supposed to do? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? Oh shit. Hold on. I gotta reset the night. Did I do it in time? The water's still red. Surely I did it in time. You might be like, where'd you get this rotted Discord? It looks pretty cool. But antivirus is not enough. Sorry, what? Looks pretty cool. I got it from literally... I was just teleporting between the home pylon and the aether pylon, and then I picked it up because the aether pylon is a hollow biome. One of the one of the freaks just dropped in, the chaos elemental. He fell into like the shimmer, and then I just picked it up because I killed him on accident because, you know, I'm a summoner. I don't know, man. I don't know what I have to say to you. It's just like, you know, I killed him. That's it. An admission of guilt, is that it? No, I didn't. I killed it. I killed the thing in game, stupid. I also swapped my armor over from Spider over to Obsidian Outlaw. I'm dead. Me when I'm looking at my fucking inventory to talk about things I've changed. Because I'm fucking stupid. Look, I just wanted to show off how cool the change was, because while I was doing Medusa attempts and like thinking about what could be min-maxed, I consulted Zenith, and he told me, hey, you should try the Obsidian Outlaw because, I mean, maybe it might be better. And I'm like, okay, I have nothing else to lose, because, like, all I am doing is, like, I'm just dying, right? So, like, may as well get some different results in. Tested it, and then I soloed, I soloed Queen Slime perfectly fine. It was weird. Almost super weird, because, like, what ended up happening was, I had the extra whip range from the Obsidian Outlaw, and it was allowing me to take trades, safe trades, and not, you know, get hit for fucking going in too close, like, you know, like, getting too greedy. Even though I'm never trying to get too greedy, it allowed me to stay in my own range. It's actually kind of satisfying being able to solo Queen Slime, but yeah, that's really it. I don't know why I said but. Why did I say but? It's very satisfying being able to solo Queen Slime. But the thing here is, I don't know what to do with freaking dreadnautilus. That guy is a mystery. I did not want to pick that up. I would really, really like it if the game would drop me a dreadnautilus without me waiting 10 million years for it. That'd be very cool. Please and thanks. Please and thanks. Thankies for McSpankies. OBS Studio disconnected. What the fuck? Hello? What? Okay, I hope that didn't just ping everybody like 10 million times. Sorry about that. Okay, that's awkward. I didn't expect the internet to be super shit today. Ah, blade tongue. Why does it sound like a jazzy, like, cave story? Hello, you wanna, like, thank you? This is so dumb. Oh my god, let me fight dreadnautilus, please. $90 fishing power. Look, at this point, I don't believe in Chumpcaster. Chumpcaster, I think you've failed me. We'll try this. Maybe this will get me my dreadnautilus faster. I mean, I'm definitely getting more hooks. I don't have all my summon buffs though, which is a little concerning, but I don't know the price you pay for being stupid, I guess. Come on. Come on, England. This fish is minging. It's fucking minging. Suck your dad. Oh, suck your dad. Come on. Come on. Oh my fucking god. I need to change the time. There we go. Well, back to fishing in the Blood Moon. Wait, this is first quarter. Oh, it's not the Blood Moon anymore. It just looks red because of the fucking oops. LOL. Look at this guy, he thought it was the Blood Moon. Wouldn't it be obnoxiously red? I don't know, I can't tell. They might be like, are you colorblind? No. I'm just fucking retarded. Where the hell is it? Where's the bloody tear? Come on, England. Oh, shoot. By the way, summoners have it easier, quote-unquote. Said whoever the fuck was on steroids or some shit. God, they have it so easy. They have it so easy that we decided to put their gear behind Queen Bee. Flinks. Dread of the Red Sea. Cool painting. I can't put it anywhere. I'm gonna put it here. Give me a second. That's cool. Get this shit out of my inventory. Ah, my sonar wore off. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I ended up soloing Queen Slime, with the arena that I made down in Hell, and it was like, it looks like this. I just got Queen Slime stuck in the platforms in the walls, and all her minions are stuck on the miniature, like, one-tile gaps. It's actually kind of, like, accidentally genius, the way I built that arena. Completely accidentally. However, the arena that you see here is completely influenced by, sorry for the flashbang. That arena is influenced by a video I saw online for a reference video. I wanted to see what people were doing for their Medusa attempts. Well, you can circle Medusa as long as the arena is big enough. And I wanted to see if anybody else was down to play Terraria, because, you know, it would be an easy takedown, and we could take down Blantera soon after. You know? I feel like it would be an easy takedown, just like dreadnautilus was an easy takedown. Except, you know, for the fact that it doesn't want to ever show up. If people showed up, this would be unapologetically easy. Which is the sad part. I was wondering where you were. Dude, I've been streaming at the same time for a long time. Or at least I try to, because, I'm trying to stream later so that the fucking stupid ass everybody else who's up at like buttfuck nowhere. Like I try to stream at like 4 o'clock, but everybody's like, I'm busy doing other things. Can you stream it later? And everybody else is like awake at like buttfuck hours. What? You haven't streamed for like a week? What do you mean? I have. I just don't, on Twitch, it's just not saved because I have to like choose out I have to select the VODs to publish. We can go back to the library topic though. I did go to the library, but now tomorrow I have to go to a meeting. Yippee, meetings. You'd be like, meeting for what? An intervention? No, meeting for a job or something? I think it's like, they said tax clinic or something, and I'm like, what? Was is this? I don't know what it is, but I have to go anyways if I want the job, so I'm going. Wait, sorry, headphone disconnected, just came here. Bruh! Recap, please? Okay, so I go to library. Library was fun. I drew stuff. My pen broke. Fuck. Threw it away. I read 30 pages of the intro to fucking Crime and Punishment. It was very interesting, because I'm playing Limbus Company, the game that is associated with it. I didn't say this before, but it was very interesting because it gave me a lot of insight into how the book was structured and how the author came to writing that book. But yeah, don't make fun of me. I took like fucking 5 hours to read that. Just 30 pages. 5 hours, 30 pages. You might be like, wow, that's pathetic. No, I mean, like, yeah, it's pathetic, but it's also like, I've always been a slow reader, let's be honest, okay? I've always been a slow reader. I've never been a one for fast comprehension. Dude, I read that at 15, didn't understand shit. I get you. No, dude, like, I'm just like a slow ass reader, and I don't really like reading without pictures because of how slow I am. Anyways, Crime and Punishment was so cool, reading that, the 30 pages. You're so happy? For what? What? About what? For me? Or about, like, did you get, like, a new can of beer that you like or something? Like you did something? For me? I told you, I promised you. I'm going to go back again because I need to finish reading Crime and Punishment. Anyways, proof that I read Crime and Punishment, something Katerina Ivanov, whatever her name is, first wife of Dostoevsky, and he apparently, fucking, what do you call it? He called it, he calls her his first wife something like a fucking knight or something, and I'm like, what are you talking about? He doesn't, and like the guy who's like writing this like quote unquote autobiography, Ivanov, oh, dreadnautilus, no! I'm just like fucking yapping on, and I missed my boss fight. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, Ivanov or if. Whatever, basically the entire point is, his first wife was he described it as something like a knight, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And the person writing the autobiography never fucking expands on it. The person talking about it just never fucking talks about it ever again. He just brings it up as like a passing subject. Good on him, I guess. I'm glad he likes strong women. I do too. Other subject. So basically Crime and Punishment was basically on the mentalities of people who committed crimes. The punishment that came after wasn't necessarily the law, but their conscience. So it was actually kind of cool, seeing that he talked about human conscience and how most people in jail were like fucking insane. And he was like, oh, you know, these guys are actually checked out. These guys rant and rave at night, and they pray to Jesus for forgiveness. Help. Oh. I'm dead. That's not fair, dude. I'm hungry? I'm the country? Ow. Well, I'm dead. Goodbye. Dusk. Oops. I'm very tipsy right now, but like I'm mainly happy. Good. Tipsy is the only way to enjoy this stream because I feel like I just like say nothing and or ramble a lot and or like rant about things. So fucking stupid ass what's his name? I don't remember. Dostoevsky's like, oh yeah, so these guys, often good people will have like heavy conscience and bad people will have light conscience. And in fact, there was this guy he calls like Astalos, what the fuck was his name? He hates him because he's like pretty and everything. He's like, fuck you, pretty boy. Something, I hate this guy for like being pretty, but he was also a fucking spy or something. And you might be like, how does he know? I don't know. He was investigating a prison. How funny is it that you get a job interview the day you go to the library? It isn't the day I went to the library. I had it planned for like I had it planned back in like January 27th or whatever. And the person, it's not even an interview. It's just like a tax clinic like meeting. I'm like, what the fuck is this? This is definitely not an interview because if it were an interview, they would probably call me personally. Russian people are fucking insane? Yeah, they're kind of a little bit insane. But basically they're like, that guy, I hate him. He's like a spy, he looks cool, and he's sexy, and he also doesn't feel bad about doing evil things, and I don't like that. And I'm like, what? So you hate him because he doesn't feel bad, but you also hate him because he looks good? Good for you. Me too. I 30 pages is like, you know, rough. It's 30 pages. Technically it's 15 because it's double-sided, you know. But yeah, it was just basically he observed jail people, and they were mostly crazy. They prayed to Jesus instead of like looking to, you know, better themselves as people. That was my proof that I read at least 30 pages, or 15 pages I should say, but 30 pages sounds better. It's proof that I read, and I went to the library, and I wanted to draw there, but I was unable to because, as I said before, my fucking pencil broke. Yippee. And you might be like, why didn't you have a sharpener? It was a mechanical pencil. Got modded, so he's trying to cope with. It's so relatable. As someone who's like a normal Joe, who's got like the most regular looking face, like, I get mogged on daily. And I don't know if that's something to be proud of, but like, dude, you can call it gay or whatever, fuck, but like, I look at men passing by and I'm like, dude, that guy, he would fucking absolutely destroy me. God damn it. If I would ask the same girl as him out, I wouldn't even get a second glance. Mechanical pencil? Which one? It's like a cheap dollar store one. Like, 0.7 millimeter lead, and I didn't have 0.7 millimeter. I had like 0.6, was it? I don't remember. Whichever one's like too small for my other mechanical pencil, which was why I had to throw it away because I didn't buy any lead for that one. I love mechanical pencils. They're my favorite to draw with because they give me such precision without smudging everything. Yeah. They're my favorites to draw with, basically, anyways. I can't go back to fucking regular ass wooden pencils anymore because mechanical pencils are just so supreme. People, I don't know how people even draw with pencils anymore. That shit sucks. Kuru Toga line of mechanical pencils spin the lead for you while drawing, so you don't have to twist your hand. Oh my god, have you seen that fucking Japanese stationery? There's like this Japanese stationery shorts guy. He makes like Japanese stationery shorts, basically like stickers, stamps, and pencils. And I just like, oh my god. I'm geeking out over fucking Japanese stationery, and I love it. Like these, like little calendar stamps. I'm like, oh my god. Deep, heavy breathings. I need it. I have a bunch of those he talks about. Actually, pull it up. Pull up the shorts. I'll show you mine. Give me a second. I'll pull up the what do you fucking call it? Hold on, I gotta reset the timer. I'll pull up the Japanese. Also, I don't know what you mean by pull it up. Do I pull up the shorts? Yeah, fuck it, reaction short now! Fucking, I don't know if I'm even subscribed to him. But that guy makes really cool videos. I like all his videos because it's just so cool. Yes, Japanese Stationery Awards. What's his name? Bungu? Hold on, I have to pause this game, or pause this video.
The Japanese Stationery Awards for 2025.
Bungu Store. That's his name. And I even liked it. How long ago was this? Hold on, give me a second. December 21st, 2025. Okay, give me a second. I have to set up everything. YouTube side window? Shit, dude. I have to make like an entirely new window capture just to capture shorts. YouTube shorts. It's this guy I know him from The Voice. I know. We all know him. He's got such a like calming voice. Also, yes, I'm reading Absolute Batman. Calm down. Oh no, now people can see what I'm subscribed to. Nuts. $700, $150, $800, nope, $600. Fucking goddamn it. 650, 700. I can't see this thick fucking outline is thick as hell. So 60, 80, 90, 90. Top is what? I think this should be good. Freaking this. There we go. A YouTube Shorts corner. How brain rotten.
just presented at the stationery
I gotta
festival.
reset the
Out of
timer.
112 items, visitors at the event voted for their favorite stationeries. Starting with the must-have functionality award, the Patap Silicone bookmark from Nakabayashi won for
Wow.
its clip design that attaches to books and notebooks as a bookmark while allowing you to turn pages.
It's
the Heart
genius.
Fluttering Design Award was given to the Bird Nest clip holder.
Look at it. Look at it. It's got like a fucking little tiny nest and it looks fucking adorable. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's probably magnetic too. And it you could probably hang stuff out off this too. Put Reddit stories. Number 10 scariest Reddit stories. I had a burger. Little did I know, it was Evil Burger. Also, you could have just opened YouTube and made it full screen, then we'd have actually seen it. Wait, what? I can't just full screen because what? I don't think that's how that works. Does this? Hold on. I don't know if that's capturing properly. It isn't. Lol. Lol. OBS. I know how OBS works. That's not how that works. Here, hold on. Look at it. Look at it. Oh. Bitte. You know a fucking German made it because it says bitte. Oh my god. He's so fucking adorable. I love him.
By Bitte, which cleverly turns a magnetic paperclip holder into something that looks like a bird nest. 2 excellence awards were given to Puzzle It by Art Shop, a letter set that transforms into a puzzle, adding a playful element to letter writing.
Okay,
And
this
the
doesn't
Art
have to
Book
happen.
REPO Ring, a mini
I don't know why you
binder
would do
designed
that.
to be the most customizable mini binder notebook. Finally, the grand prize of the 2025 Bungujoshi Award was awarded to the Hankogo Slide by Kutsuwa. It features
More
a
shorts!
sliding stamp
More!
in order to cleanly combine 2 different stamps. And because each stamp uses
Oh,
different
stamps!
colors,
See,
it adds
okay,
an
so
extra
stamps are
design
some of the
bonus.
things
The
I
Japanese
kind of geek
Stationery
out about.
Awards for 2025
'cause,
were just presented
like,
at the Stationery Festival.
they're
Out of
just so good.
112 items, visitors at the event
I would
voted
use
for their
stamps,
favorite stationeries.
because they're
Starting
like
with the
good
must-have
for people
functionality award,
like me who have no
Patap
skill.
Silicone bookmark from Nakabayashi won for its clip design that attaches to books and notebooks as a bookmark while allowing you to turn
Like,
pages. The Heart Fluttering Design Award was given
this has to be the
Bird
best
Nest clip
version of
holder by
capitalism. It
Bitte,
is.
which cleverly turns a
Japan's
magnetic
like
paperclip holder into
stationary
something
stuff
that looks
is
like a
all
bird nest.
fucking
2
crazy
excellence
cool.
awards were given to Puzzle It by Art Shop, a letter set. The Japanese Stationery Awards for 2025 just came out, and here are the top 4 nominations. The Idea Award was handed to the King Jim Korijirushi stamps that mimic ice cubes. The clear acrylic
Oh my
base and
goodness.
rubber help you stamp
Oh my god,
precisely.
more stamps.
There are a wide range of designs like salmon, flowers, and a corgi.
But that
The
looks
unique
so fucking
Jetstream
cool.
Light won the Functionality Award. Jetstream pens are the industry standard for a smooth pen, and this is their long-awaited update.
Holy
after
shit, look how
18
smooth it
years.
is.
The new Light Touch ink is smoother than ever.
And it
it's
doesn't get stuck on the
stress-free.
page.
The Design Award was handed
I love that. Hold on. Pens that don't get like a fucking. I write with like fucking stupid ass like pressure. Like a fucking toddler who doesn't know how to like control their hand. Something like this would be so fucking cool for me. I feel like I've never seen you more focused on anything else. I'm a little fucking retarded. But yeah, just generally Japanese stationery is something I would love to buy, but can't afford because it's kind of like a luxury product. Low-key a luxury product. You should buy a Zebra Delgard as a mechanical pencil. Give me a second. Zebra Delgard. Looks cool. I have no idea what it do. Unbreakable lead mechanism. Oh, I can't read that fucking kanji. Lenai. Push as much as you want. It has a lead breakage prevention system. It's also quite cheap to Delgard. And before it's like fucking $13 in Canadian. I'm going to fucking cry. I'm going to cry if a pencil's $13, dude. Where is it? Shop. Hold on, I need to like, would this work? Not quite. How about this? Not quite either. Also, it's way too big. Hold, give me a second. No. No. I don't have one that like appropriately captures it, so I'm just gonna this instead. Fuck it, you guys are getting crops. Shitty crops. Fuck it, we're shopping. $8.42 to $32. Aware. Oh no. Oh no, he's hot. Oh no. What the fuck? Chat, what the fuck? I have no idea what I'm looking at, but all I know is $32. What the fuck? $8.42. I wonder what shipping is like. I don't want to accidentally dox myself, so I'm not gonna like click shipping or whatever. Dude, let me tell you my favorite. Search up Pilot Shaker. Pilot Shaker. What am I looking at? Dude, looking at these does not give me the same amount of joy as it would if I were looking at Bungu stores. Pilot is the company? Because I don't get to see what they're doing, so I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at. Like, what the fuck am I looking at? Pencil shifts the weight housed in the thin aluminum tube, advancing the lead out of the tip. Shaker mechanism is designed so that the advancement system kicks in only when the user wants to. So you don't press a button, but you shake it? You jerk it? You jerk your pencils? I just jerking it in the middle of the test, and yeah, now I can write. Okay, yeah, now I'm writing a paragraph. Alright, this paragraph is done. Gotta jerk it right under the table, and the teacher's just looking at you. You're jerking it under the table. This isn't it, dude. Might want to try Pilot Shaker Pencil, then shopping. I'll explain. Oh. I really hope this doesn't fucking dox me. Give me a second. I gotta make sure this doesn't accidentally dox me. Oh yeah, it's an exact jerk mechanism. I swear when you do it under the table, people... What the fuck? Oh, my internet. Okay. Okay, my internet dying. Oh no, bro. Imagine getting doxxed searching for a jorking pencil. Oh. I can't handle the jork mechanism. Yo, why you jorking it all the time, dude? So you think it's okay if I jork it once? You think it's okay if I jork it once, but you see me jorking it like 3 times and you're like, that's where I draw the line. Yeah, dude. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? Also, it's morning. God damn it. You wanna know the funniest part? What? You can actually just click the thing to push the lead. So what the fuck is having this mechanical shift weight bullshit? You jork it from whoever made it was on a mission. They were on a mission to take turkeys off the menu. That's right. We're going back in time to take turkeys off the menu. I'm going back in time to jork my turkey. I'm gonna pump your turkey full of stuffing. This is the most fucking ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. I don't know why anybody would ever want this. It's a whole thing in the jorking community, mechanical pencil community. What are you talking about? In the jorking community, yeah, okay, dude, I can't wait to see this in, the Corn Hub as, like, a prop. And it's like a, you know, fucking adult teacher and, like, a younger man in, like, fucking college. He's jorking it. Oh my god. Right in front of me too. Oh my god. You should search Kurutoga as well. Give me a second then. I'll look at Kurutoga because I think this is so far cool. Kurutoga. I said it the most English way possible. I hope people like catch on. Kunai with chain. Give me a second. Where's the... There it is. Same company that makes those pencils also makes fighter jets. And on top of that, air conditioning too. Okay, I can understand fighter jets and air conditioning, but then why did they make pencils? Also $12 for one. Okay, to be fair, this would probably be really fucking worth it because it's just one pencil. But then how do you stock up lead? Or I guess it's 0.5. I guess you could just buy 0.5. You just buy the pencil and it's $12 for the pencil. I don't know, it kind of... I feel like $12 is okay. Like $12 has gotta be okay, right? Am I just trying to like fucking convince myself that it's okay? There's also 0.7 millimeters for $8 or $9. Mongo YouTube guy also has great videos on the Kurutoga. You should check it out. Mesmerized by the mechanism. I've seen it. I've seen it. Give me a second. Kurutoga.
The most advanced and popular line of mechanical
Where's the
pencils
shorts
in
thing?
Japan
There it is.
just came out with a brand new pencil.
It's not in shorts
the advanced
format.
upgrade nor the Kurutoga Dive, it's the Kurutoga Metal. The Kurutogas
How do I
have
watch this in
gears
shorts?
inside
What
that
the hell?
spin the pencil and self-sharpen it.
No, hold on. Give me a second. Normal window? No. Side window? No. What the fuck? Why is this so fucked up? There you go.
This means that you'll be left with clean, even lines, which are especially important when writing complex letters like in Japanese. The Kurutoga Metal is the first ever with a full aluminum body, a metal clip, and a brass-made pencil tip and eraser cap. The textured metal body and grip feels premium and definitely has one of the most stable writing experiences thanks to the newly added nib damper on the tip. The pencil holds the latest Kurutoga KS gears with 0.5mm pencils, an incredible mechanical pencil for its beautiful looks and quality materials. The most advanced and popular line of mechanical pencils in Japan just came out with a brand new pencil. It's not the
Yeah, I did think that I would want to definitely buy this, but I also felt like just spinning lead is like... Man, why didn't anybody else think of this? That's what I thought. It's just so simple, you know? Honestly, fuck Terraria. Let's just talk about niche stationery. Dude, I'm not gonna fucking talk about niche stationery all day. I need to fucking progress. And also, I tried progressing, so I'm just gonna give up on freaking... I'm giving up. Sorry. I gave it good attempts at dreadnautilus, but that guy's fucking AIDS to spawn in. Where did I put the sanguine staff? Hold up, did I throw away the sanguine staff like a fucking idiot? Because I thought it was unfair. I threw away the sanguine staff, didn't I? This guy has useless shit all the time. Why does he always have useless shit? Oh my god. Where's my music? Okay, I don't know where the sanguine staff is. Also, the Jorker pencil also makes this insane clicking noise, and yes, it does sound like the jorking. Dude. I have to get a shaker pencil if I ever have to sell my body, so that I can propose to, like, the director, hey, you know, I know I'm like a newbie in this industry, but look what I can do. I jork it furiously. It's like, what are you fucking doing? Not in the office. No, wait, look. And I show him my pencil. It's like, what the fuck do you mean? See, look. And other people are like just looking out from outside of his office. It's got like glass walls. People can see me jorking in front of him. He's like, whoa! And everybody else is like, yo, what the fuck was he doing? I don't know. What am I supposed to... High frequency jork audio. What am I reading? Dude. What the fuck? Major, look how much lead I can jork out of this. What? If I were... I would just not bother even looking. What do you mean by Jork? I don't want to look at you jorking. Music is too loud. Bruh. Of course it's too loud. Motherfucking stupid ass music. It's negative 10 decibels. That's just the way this particular piece is, man. I'm at 5%. Also, music coming back and it's blaring. Amazing. Leave it to the radio. Oh my god. Yeah, now I remember why I was just spawning the stupid sanguine staff. Freaking... I feel vindicated for spawning in the sanguine staff, but also I don't know where my other one went. I gotta put this away. Hey, hold on, did I put it in the safe? I didn't. I'm just gonna put this away in the safe. Lamy Fountain Pen, Pencil Smash 0.5. This guy's just naming fucking mechanical pencils that I would like. And you bet your ass I would. I'm just fucking broke and I have no job. You bet your ass, if I were, if I had, like, disposable income, I wouldn't be, like, just buying games. You know, I wouldn't be those guys that would, like, spend money on gacha. I would just spend money on, like, fucking Japanese stationery. And I'd be like, I need all these pencils. These pencils are my children. People spend their disposable income on Labubu's. I spend my disposable income on pencils. We are not the same. One that flips open. Yeah, isn't that like... Doesn't that... I think I know what you're talking about. That one case that, like, you can store everything in. Yeah, Labubu's. Is there something wrong with what I said? Holy shit, I haven't heard that word for a good fucking 50 years. This guy lives in a fucking time chamber or something. Where the hell's my extras? I'm pretty sure people are still spending money on that too, because, like, I was looking at, I was watching, like, this guy, his name is, like, fucking Caleb Hammer, and he, like, reviews people's, like, what do you call it? He reviews their what do you call it? Fucking money spent. How money spend? You stupid. Stop doing Labubu. Stop buying luxury car, stupid. But no, it's important. I need to buy my Rolex. Why are you buying Rolex when in debt? Why go in debt for Labubu and Rolex? Are you stupid? No, I'm not stupid. You're stupid. Investment. What? Nobody bought that in Turkey, really, but we did have a Dubai chocolate craze. Financial audit. Look at chat, dummy. What do you mean, hello? I just said it like... I just started, like, talking briefly. This guy doesn't want me to talk. Also, yes, financial audit is the word. Also, looking at chat is cheating. I'm gonna be retarded and I choose to be retarded. Yeah, Caleb Show, financial audit. Like, every time I see someone on there, it's just like some stupid fucking reason, like, oh yeah, I spent money on, like, Pokemon cards. So you're a fucking, what do you call it, the person that flips, like, merchandise. A scammer. That guy's a dickhead. He's like $50,000 in debt because he's like got 10 million Pokemon cards. No, but it's worth it. It's worth it. I can sell it. It's an investment. It's worth it. Me trying to convince my wife and her boyfriend that it's a worthwhile investment. Trust me. Trust me, guys. It's so worth it. Guys, you don't understand. I have to go get that Charizard foil. It's worth like $1 million. I will go into debt for it. Charizard foil is important to me. Oh, if you spent all your money on Pokemon, you're homeless. I buy Rolex. Help me tell time. Yeah, and now you're broke. I tell you, it is 6 o'clock. Time for lunch. Lunch at 6 o'clock? What are you talking? 6 a.m. or p.m. It doesn't fucking... How did... What? Huh? Huh? Why is he having lunch at 6? What the fuck? I have lunch at 6. What? It also told me my heartbeat. Cause Apple Watch. It Apple Watch, but like expensive. This one was that girl that thought Apple Pay wasn't real money. Dude. I don't know how these people are fucking real. I look at the comments and I just feel exactly like them. I'm like, dude, if I ever feel bad about my like financial my financial situation, I just look at these fucking retards and I think, yeah, I'm not them at least. At least I'm not a retard. Thank goodness. Except I am, because I would probably spend my money on fucking pencils, and I would go into debt for them. I'd probably be like, look at this pencil, I can jork with it. You know what else is scary? Number 15. Burger King jork lettuce. The last thing you want is someone else's jork fungus on your burger. But as it turns out, that might just be what you get. Oh, why'd I do that? Burger King hired the lettuce jorker in less than a day. He's not... I was just talking about jorking as a bit. He's actually the fucking foot lettuce man. They got prime CAA on that case, all hands on deck. I would believe it. Dude, the CIA are fucking stupid. Hello, Ender. Welcome to the stream. I'm fishing for the stupid boss because the boss won't fucking spawn, and I'm, like, stupid or something. CIA cover-ups are, like, just everywhere. I get political all the time, and every time I get political, it's just always about, like, fucking America doing stupid shit, and, like, it's always about Canada doing equally stupid shit. The only difference being that America is doing something about their stupid shit, and Canada's not doing stupid shit, or not doing anything about their stupid shit. Nice horse you got there? What fucking horse are you talking about? Oh, my fucking macro image. You was perfect for that post as well. Every almond mom all around the world had evidence for you to not eat Burger King. Yeah, I bet the almond mom was also the... I bet they were the type to be like, oh my god, there's razors in your candy. And there's free meth and cocaine in your candy as well. But also, who the fuck even eats Burger King? It's so weak, the flavor's so weak. I wouldn't eat Burger King, not because of the... I mean, yes, it's because of the flavor. It's purely because, like, the fucking... Dude, when I eat Burger King, it's just like... Like, disgusting? I don't know how to describe the flavor. It's disgusting. Yes, Ender, free meth and cocaine. They put it in the candies. Don't let your children eat the candy. It's got free meth and cocaine in it. The meth and cocaine addicts out here trick-or-treating. Free meth and cocaine? Where? The flavor is grease. It's disgusting. And you might be like... What, then, like... Just eat McDonald's then. I'm like, yeah, like, McDonald's is, like, tastier is what I'm saying. Even though it's, like, not good for me. I would much rather eat at McDonald's over Burger King. It's actual grease, it tastes like grease. I have no idea. All I know is I don't like Burger King. That shit fucking hurts. Burger King tastes like fast food. I don't know how else to describe it. Yeah, me neither. Tastes like the kitchen it was made in. So, that's not good. Tastes like, mold. Hints of burger. Did you notice that I just spent all fucking night and I got nothing? I spent all fucking night and I couldn't even get the boss to spawn. This clown music is actually so perfect. This is Mario Party, I'm pretty sure. It's not Mario Party, it's fucking Street Pass Me Plaza. You're kidding. I spent all night fishing and I got no bosses. This boss is actually such a fucking joke. I'm just putting it in. Look, I got really close to killing it. Can we just say that we killed it? Not like it's gonna help me anyways. Back when I didn't have money and I'd buy straight up tobacco, my friends would always say, oh, that's definitely lace, you should be careful. I mean, honestly, this fucking 57-year-old Kurdish guy is selling me weed for $2.29. All I can do is thank him. That's insanely cheap. I don't know what the rates are for weed in my country are, but all I can tell is $2.29 for a recreational drug is insanely cheap. If I had to put a price tag on it, it'd probably be maybe 4 times that price. No, not 4 times. Wait, what? $2? I'd probably say like $15 or $10, 10 to 15 roughly. For like good premium weed, I guess. And for like not just like one blunt, but like maybe a pack, like I don't know how much, I don't know what what I'm talking about. By the way, my birthday's coming up. Say it ain't so, mine's coming up too. It's tomorrow. And it's the same day I have the meeting. Wonderful way to spend my birthday, isn't it? It's also the same birthday that my mom told me to go die on. Lore drop. LOL. No way? No way that our birthdays are aligned, or no way that my mom just told me to go die on my own birthday. Because that's just... It's not really a surprise at this point, right? She just tells people to go die. I mean, both. I guess both would expect. Where's my cracker whip? That does not sound good. Want to explain, or was this just like a fun fact? My mom hates me, that's just it. She thinks I'm the reason for all her misery. And that factors into, like, literally everything I've said up until now, like, because she, like I said, like, she blames me for everything. She blamed me for eating dog food, she blamed me for, what do you call it? She blamed me for the floor's installation, she blamed me for not being able to carry my bowl correctly, she was like, oh yeah, you can't carry bowls, and I'm like, yeah, I can, and I carry it with 2 hands, and she's like, no you don't, you carry it with 1 hand. What? She has like horrible trust issues. She's a control freak. Everybody I know knows that. We all know that my mom's a control freak, and she's like a piece of shit who doesn't do anything to help me. All she does is like call me like names and shit. Yeah, sure, it's free to stay at my house, as long as you're willing to pay the price in mental health. Bowl correctly is insane. How is that supposed to even help your day-to-day? She's just... I feel like, if I remember correctly, it was just like an aptitude test. Like, the Child Protective Services people were like, look, here, we'll just talk about this, and then suddenly, she's like, oh, get like a lunch, and I'm like, okay, I get lunch, and then while we were talking, I believe, while we were talking, she started scolding me for not holding the bowl correctly. And then, like, the workers were like, okay, but like, how are you supposed to hold the bowl if not with 2 hands? With 1. You hold it by like clasping it over and like clasping your entire like hand grip, like hand span, over like the top of the seething hot bowl. Icebreaker bowl harassment. It's yeah, you're right that it is, that she used me as like a prop. But like, this is an example further on, like, how do I say? She does this a lot, like, where she, like, practices parenting, quote-unquote, for lack of better words. She practices this parenting idea in front of people, and only in front of people. She never wants to do this whenever I'm younger, or old, like whenever, like, nobody else is around. She, like, practices this performative parenting. And I call it performative because that's what it is. It's just performative. It's all just like, oh yeah, like, you know, I do this, but like, actually, no, I don't. It's not real, you know? And people always say, you have it so good, your mom is so nice to you. she gives you this and that and this and that, and I'm like, yeah, at the cost of that and this. And she also holds me responsible for, like, everything. Like, also, like, I'm also not just talking about, like, plainly, you know, she just blames me for this, that, right? Like, she also blames me for other things I can't fucking remember, because if I were to remember it, I'd go crazy like Carmen from Lobotomy Corporation. If you know about Carmen from Lobotomy Corporation, she goes through like a bunch of fucking abuse and torture because, she's like, she goes through a bunch of like trials and tribulations, and she can't forget because she's like AI. So basically her memory is not flawed. And then when we go to Runa, she like is able to forget, right? So, like, if I were to not be able to forget, I would just probably go fucking insane. Right, that's my point. I'm not perfect. Basically, she's a psychopath. And I want to move out, but I can't because the fucking Canada... Hey, did you hear about the trans shooter? Trans shooter in fucking Canada? Hello, Tomioka. I am doing things. Yeah, the trans shooter, frickin'. Oh yeah, you know, frickin', haha, trans shooter, guys, the trans shooter, frickin' 0.02% of the population commit all the crimes for some reason. I wonder why. Why is that, I wonder. We're just gonna keep, playing to them instead of getting them the help that they need. We're going to keep... What do you fucking do? What do you like, what do you call this? We're gonna keep morally signaling to our audience that this is what we're doing, and helping them is, or letting them do whatever they want is the best way. So letting literal grown children do whatever they want is the best way to go about this. I wasn't expecting that comment today as well. Well, yeah, but like also, you gotta know, I really don't like Canada, and I don't like the empathy and the performative empathy. And dude, you could really have some great comedic timing if you practice. I'm not good at comedic timing. All I know is I fucking hate Canada, and I fucking hate, I hate, like, or at least I hate parts of America. It's so unbearable. Those people fucking are awful. And you might be like, why do you hate those guys? They didn't even do anything to you. I hate them because they're literally what's happening in Canada. It's very easy, very obvious. Okay, now how do I spawn this correctly without fucking dying? I should probably try spawning in titanium armor. Just be a priest, I guess. I'm not religious. Why am I a priest? Religion is always the easiest route. Oh, you mean to changing, like, people? Yeah, but also, like, in America, religion is being attacked. Actively being attacked. Because, would you believe it? Islamists and fucking, there's like a bunch of people, like, attacking America. Who would have guessed? Like, if I really want to know what's going on with my country, I just look to America and see what's happening, because Canada basically copies America, except they don't do anything about it. Fucking love it. I love it. And then people call me the fucking racist, and I'm like, yep. Oh, fuck no. I mean, as a job, straight up job, they give you money? That sounds exciting. I just gotta read the book. Sweet. I can't wait for HR to somehow be involved with fucking churches. Where the hell's the fucking armor? Titanium. I can't wait for fucking churches to be involved with HR, or HR to be involved with churches. What is it called? Actually, you know what? I'll just go mining. The good old-fashioned way. Jester broke like 6 fucking stupid-ass altars and said, yeah, that's enough. And I'm like, dude, are you stupid? 6 isn't nearly enough for what we need. Why would a religion have human resources? Well, if there's management, and if there's, what do you call it, financial, like, management as well, I would assume there is some level of, like, human resources. Or at least some kind of human resources, I should say. Right? Everything's a bureaucracy, you gotta assume. You have to kind of assume the worst here. Right. Like, it's not even just like, oh yeah, that would never happen. It probably has. Oh, it's alright here. Also, like, how would they hire anyways? I would assume it's because it's through HR, because I don't think anybody puts out postings on bulletin boards anymore. Nah, no need for HR. Just go to church, drop some lore, tell them you feel enlightened. That sounds like... On one hand, that sounds like an easy, quick, get-rich-quick scheme. On another hand, I just don't want to get involved with religion. Like, if I could do other things instead of, like, be a priest, that would be amazing. Like, I could be their, like, accountant clerk. You know, if you need your money all, like, sorted and stuff, I can do that. I'm pretty good at that. Cool. Welcome back, Tomioka. Little downside, you'll never have sex. I'm pretty sure you can have sex, it's just, you know... You just gotta be... Like... You gotta do the rights, right? Like, you gotta have marriage rights. What do you call them? Fucking... You can't have premarital sex. That's it. You have been here? Cool. Haha, that tunnel looks like an upside down dick. I have to look now. Chat, what the fuck is he talking about? Chat, what the f... Haha, that looks like a dick. What the fuck is he talking about? This guy's like, yeah, that cloud looks like you. That's because it is me. I'm not a cloud. That's a bomb. Interesting lore that you were talking about. I talk about it when people, like, you know, ask me. I don't just spit stuff out about myself until, like, it's relevant. Like how my birthday, you know, like, thing, I just talk about it because, like, that's, like, the most important thing that's happened on my birthday. You might be like, isn't that a little bit weird to say that that's the most important thing? Yeah, it is, because I just kind of think it's important to hold people's crimes. Hold people to their crimes. You might be like, shouldn't you move on? Oh boy, if it were that simple. If it were that simple. Everybody started to call it lore. Yeah, well, you guys are all scaring me collectively. Sad, tragic backstory. Oh my god, lore! Guys, look, it's lore. We're getting more lore drops. Well, speaking of lore, the reason, I think a large reason why my mom behaves so differently as opposed to when I was a child is because my fucking stupid ass good for nothing dad and my stupid ass mom got into a fight, and my dad punched her in the temple, and I believe she was in the hospital. And I am pretty sure that might have changed her personality. That, or the economy started eating shit so badly, she started demanding more money more often. I cannot tell. Actually, troubling life event that hurt you deeply. Lore! Oh my god, lore! What happened on your birthday? My mom just told me to go die. That's just it. I don't cry about it because that's just how it is. She's just a dickhead. This is no surprise to anybody. There is no point in crying about something that is fact. That's like... I don't know, it's just stupid. I'm not gonna say it's worthless, because then you can still cry about, like, tornadoes and shit hitting your, like, your immediate family or whatever, right? You can cry about that. I'm just saying that, like, I just don't think it's worth crying about my mom just disowning me and being a dickhead. You know, you should start boxing. Would be super fun. Ah, yes, and I have the disposable income to teach myself boxing. You might be like, yeah, teach yourself. And I'm like, yes, I definitely know the forms of unboxing. For sure. For sure. This is the only way to go. The natural progression? Get into lifting. Beat your mom up. Beat everybody up. Have a sad, tragic backstory so that when you get a girlfriend, you can say, yeah, I grew these muscles because inside, I'm a really soft man. And I just wanted to protect myself. But now I can protect you. Ow, fuck! 10 out of 10 pickup line, right? Would be super fun. Actually, just buy a gun at this point. Fuck the muscles. I agree. I would fuck muscles. I mean, what? Also, I am so sleepy now. I was tipsy as well. It's 4:29. That is pretty normal. Ow. I swear, every time we talk about me, I end up just bringing my mom up because she's just such a fucking dickhead. Like, the natural progression is me? My mom happened. Have a good night. Oh, look, wooden boomerang. Have fun with your dorky pencil of muscles, bro. I didn't read that until now. I should probably explain myself. We started bringing up like was it me or was it him? I don't know. Either way, one of us brought up mechanical pencils or Japanese stationery, and then we looked at Japanese stationery, and then he told me, look at this one. What? That switch is literally connected to nothing. What the hell? And then it was just a jorking pencil. Shake it to displace the weight of your lead. What? Shake it. Dude. You just jork it? And he's like, yeah, you jork it. Awesome. Time to take a test and write an essay. Oh man, I gotta jerk the lead out of this. Oh, my lead is coming out. My lead's coming. Alright, now I gotta continue writing because I can't. I'm on a time limit. I'm a mature man. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm apparently in the desert. Cool. I sure do hope I find something cool, he says, knowing that he's probably not gonna find anything cool. I am going to fucking die, aren't I? I wish I had something that would go through walls. Someone tell these djinns to fuck off. Sincerely. Oh, my fucking HP. Dude, I'm dead now. Cool. Nothing like not nerfing the fucking early desert. Also the bass statue. What the fuck? We nerfed the early desert, but we didn't nerf early hard mode desert. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, you know the most useless part of the fucking game, the desert, that you never ever have to return to? Yeah, we didn't nerf it. I don't know why. Also, they bugged this. It just... so stupid. Turkey spicy. Oh. Good. I like it when things are appropriately spicy. There's no point otherwise. If not spicy, then why eat? Why am I saying this? I like spicy things, I just don't like it when it's too overly spicy, is what I mean. Spicy food is good. Reduced melee, movement speed, reduced mana costs. Like crazy, that shit is burning my mouth. Okay, maybe you should try getting some milk, cause maybe that was a little too much for you. I don't know. That sounds awful. Where the hell? Where's the trimaran? Boomer. Do we really not have an enchanted boomerang? Shurmarang. We don't have a... Did Jester throw away his fucking... Trimaran? I feel like Jester would be the type to do this. Just like throw away shit. By the way, my dad who made the spicy turkey has the same level as spicy every day for breakfast. Okay, but you're... I don't think anybody expects you to have the same level of tolerance as, like, maybe an adult. Yeah, whatever, I'll keep that. This is worthless. What am I doing? Put this away. Oh my god. I got some tolerance back then. I need 19 more bars. Should probably make a separate set. One for summoner, one for whatever the fuck I'm trying to do. I'm going the wrong way. You don't know what happens? You stopped eating spicy foods and then you got comfy in your weakness. You didn't train. You became soft, Goku. And now the spice is beating you. I remember when I first started with spicy foods. When I was younger, I used to... Oops. I used to, think Junior McChickens were extremely spicy. Now I can't have food unless if I have sriracha on it. Because sriracha adds so much flavor to it. You might be like, does the pepper help? Kind of. It's kind of not the same without pepper. In my opinion. The reason why it burnt so much, I didn't have milk right then, so I ate that shit up with water. Without any water. What? Not so much I didn't have milk right then, so What? Well, yeah. I expect that. Yeah, I expect it. Where the fuck am I? I went the wrong way. Oh, you did? I wish I could start a new game, but I want to play Banjo-Kazooie next before I do anything crazy. Why is this all corrupted? Didn't I die here? I took another wrong turn. Yeah, I think you would like Subnautica. The reason why this playthrough is taking so long is because I spent so much time stalling, waiting for people to come join. And then nobody joined because they were all too busy not playing this game. Left me feeling a little bit betrayed. Motherfucker, that killed me. Ow. Stop. But yeah, I'm just taking fucking forever because I'm stalling. Ow. I really wish there were more people playing. But the seed is so hard that so many people just end up getting scared off by it. It's easy to you know, not prioritize something that would just kill you 10 million times. What would you play, you know? A game that would kill you or a game that doesn't kill you 10 million times? Simple. I would rather not play the game that kills me 10 million times. It's the same with like Lethal Company. A lot of people stopped playing that game because they were just dying a lot. So they couldn't make any more funnies because it was just the same funnies over and over. So it just got really boring because it was just, oh yeah, this guy's dying to that. Yeah, it's the one shot, and you know, nobody is ever really gonna pay attention to that because, again, they've already seen it. It's simple. Lethal Company quickly became one of those quickly forgotten games because the dev didn't want to make it like easier for the general audience. What do you think your favorite game you've played so far is? You asked me that question like a while ago, I'm pretty sure, back when you first joined. My favorite game still is Outer Wilds, and it will always be Outer Wilds, I think. It's not until another game comes along and does maybe the same thing or better. I think Outer Wilds is top tier. There is no game that quite beats it. It's been so long since that happened, I forgot. And yet I didn't. I get asked that question a lot. It's either you or someone else did. As a general rule of thumb, I feel like I get passionate about this, like overly passionate. But if you want your game to be good, at least make it decent for the general, like the common denominator of your audience, whatever that audience might be. Because if it's not good for the general common denominator, how can you expect it to be good with friends, right? Because then it just requires a very hyper-specific group to play then. That just sounds like no fun. Because then you're limiting the audience, like, oh, suddenly you need Jack to be, you know, good at, like, doing this, or David needs to be, like, on top of his game here. Otherwise, this doesn't work. That's what I feel like. I think it's just a shame that Lethal Company just turned out the way it did. Missed opportunity. I think maybe Lethal Company is one of those favorite games that I hate. Like, I hate that I love it. Same with TF2, or like Spiral Knights. Like, a lot of dead games are, like, considered my favorite, but I hate it. Because so many of them are just like, lol, we mishandled the IP, lol. I just wish, like, games were handled more carefully, listen to the community more instead of just, instead of just being hot dog shit and just being, you know, next big thing. Doesn't always have to be ridiculously difficult. Horror doesn't have to always be one shot. It can always be the idea of psychological horror. I think horror is best executed when both sides understand that there's a threat. And if your player is retarded as fuck and they die once, like me, they're gonna quickly get over the idea that dying is a real threat. And if your idea of a threat is making them waste time and the horror of, oh no, if I die now, I haven't saved, and you have to do everything all over again, I don't think that's true horror. I think that's just an excuse to kick the player in the nuts. And I think you're just lying at that point, you know? Like, admit it. You're just a dickhead, you know? I don't believe horror should ever be handled in such a way that would punish the player. Because the horror is not punishing players. That's... If I wanted to play a hard game, I'm already playing it. It's GETFIXED, boy. There's nothing horrible about it. Yeah, horror about it. Like, it's definitely horrible, but it's not horror-based. After some point, if you're killing someone, insta-killing them, and there's no room for, like, fighting back, at some point you have to realize that's not horror. You're just killing someone because it's funny. You're killing someone because it's, lol, gotcha, you didn't pay attention to this detail. I feel like people don't understand that. Like, you need to understand that horror comes from the innate understanding that there is something horrible that might befall them. It's like the illusion of difficulty, right? Like, You don't. It is the illusion that something is difficult. That is often what do you say? Paints level design. So it's the same thing with horror. You should paint it in such a way that it gives the illusion of horror. Oh, did I put that fucking... Oops. Lol. My bad. In my opinion, horror should almost always be psychological. It should always be an incognito hazard. I think you can have decent, like, horror, like Fear and Hunger. Fear and Hunger does horror quite well. Good sound design. It does it through, like, storytelling. I think that is perfect horror. I think that is horror embodied. But I think when you do horror, like killing the player every 2 seconds because they fucked up, like, which is also Fear and Hunger, I think that is not horror. I think that is hard mode on whatever fucking reason, and that's not hard mode. That's not horror. It's hard to explain. It's so hard to explain what would make horror horror, because horror is such a interesting subject. Because what makes something scary or less scary to me might make it more scary to them. Because I don't like it when I die. Because dying takes away the horror from me. When I die, all I think of is, dude, you just wasted my time. I'm starting back at the save point again. I can't believe you just did that. Introducing horror like that is awful, I feel like. It's just not appropriate. You never give a chance to the players to understand the horrors around them. Instead, they become part of the background, and it's like, you know, part of the scenery. And if you don't know what I mean by part of the scenery, I mean, like, they become environmental instead. They become passive. They become done unto. And I don't like that because it's just so boring. What do you mean by passive or ornamental? Like, I think... it's hard to put into words. Because the people before you in this theoretical horror game have fallen. There's always some sort of person that has fallen before you, some person that has come before you. Right? We both understand that. We all understand that. That to become part of the environment is to fall. So you don't want to fall. But when you introduce death into the equation, falling becomes inevitable. I think falling needs to be appropriately, you know, it needs to be rewarded, or it needs to be used in such a way as a storytelling device, but not like heavy-handedly, which a lot of people end up doing. They end up using it heavy-handedly, making it so that death loses its meaning. If you're not able to use death properly, you lose a lot of the meaning. Which is why I never really understood, like, common horror games. Because at that point I'm just playing a rage bait game. And people are like, oh, I love rage bait games. I'm like, I don't fucking care for rage bait games. You want me to do horror, you have to do it right. Which is why I never do horror. Because common, popular horror games are never done right. All I know is if it's popular, it's probably not done right. Oh, I'm gonna die. Crimson Mimic, I don't want to fucking deal with. Oh, the anime girl. I hope people understand that when I say just make horror better, I'm not just saying like, you know, all horror games are built the same way. I haven't played very many horror games. I just don't think death is good in general. When I view death as bad and becoming passive and becoming part of the environment. I hope people understand that. Like, not all death is bad, and not all horror is bad. I just say this as a general observation that a majority of my experience is bad. Large majority of my experience is awful. Hope people understand that. There's a difference between saying this shit's awful or most of this shit is awful. I'm icking your yum, but I'm making specific parts of your yum. I also don't like horror games at all. You're playing a horror game, it's called Subnautica. Boo, I scared you. Spoilers. It's a horror game. Horror done right is existential dread. Horror done right is showing you what could be done to you. Showing you what you may have missed or what has been done to the environment. Horror is understanding torture that other people have suffered. I think a good piece of horror is actually Half-Life. Half-Life is actually a horror game that a lot of people don't actually understand. I feel like I'm talking condescendingly, but I feel like people, when they think of Half-Life, they think of like a action shooter game. But actually, Half-Life is first and foremost a horror game. Just because they give you a way to fight back doesn't make it not horror. You know, it is horror. Some gruesome shit just happened. Worst case scenario, you're alone for the most part. People dying all around you. Sounds like horror. Incomprehensible dread. Sounds like horror. Like, I know what horror is. And I feel like people keep forgetting. That's also a rare drop. That's crazy. People keep forgetting that Half-Life is crazy, horrific. I don't know where the adamantite is. It's spawning on it. Oh, it's over here. Subnautica is not a traditional horror game, but it incorporates strong psychological horror elements that can be deeply terrifying for many players. That's what I'm saying. Like thalassophobia, the fear of the deep sea or whatever. I don't know what the fear of the unknown is, but there's that too. If people that have that, then they just won't play it. I am pretty sure I have what you may call a slight fear of everything. But, like, it's not like panphobia, it's like I'm not, like, constantly scared of, like, I'm scared of a lot of general fears. That's what I mean. That doesn't make any sense. I'm scared of just generally the unknown, I guess. I don't know what would describe it best, but I'm scared of a lot of things is a good way to start, but I don't know what to say. Which makes me good for horror games, but I don't have the patience for horror games. Because horror games are, like I said, primarily about how much punishment you can take. Because the public loves it. They eat that shit up. That is not what I deem horror. It might be horrible, horrific in the first half, but once you die, just like in Subnautica, you just ignore everything. The initial reaction, it's over, right? So why care? Doesn't matter to me anymore. I've already died. What's the worst you're gonna do? Kill me again? Which is my you got a flashlight? Oh no, when you die you become infected. I have no idea what we're talking about right now, because I think I may have jumped a little too far ahead. Cured and leave the place. Not just you dying. Are you proposing an idea on how to write horror? Is this an idea? Changes the game. I have no idea where this is going. You're explaining something like it seems like you're trying to explain something that you know about, but I'm not too sure if it's like an idea, a suggestion, or if it's something that already exists. Because you didn't preface. So now I feel kind of like lost. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like good horror is subtle. Me neither. Bro, you lost yourself in the sauce somehow. What? I thought you knew where you were going. I didn't. I just kind of walked. So you just had me walking with you? Yeah. Bro, what the fuck? Like, I feel like what you were talking was, like, a good premise for a good horror game. I think that would have definitely worked, personally. Like, giving the player a reason to maybe experience what other horrible things that might have happened. Maybe you were like someone who got something like maybe you got the better end of the deal is what I mean to say. You could have easily gotten the better end of the deal, but you don't know that. all you know is shit's rough. Shit's rough and I hate it. I want out. I want to go home. I want to see the surface. I'm fucking stupid. There should be a general discomfort in the player to urge them to, you know, continue. There should be motivation. But if there's neither, then the player has no reason to do anything. It's weird. I need to get buffs. I guess what other people might call it is other people might call it like the hero's call. The reason to go out is, I think, is called the hero's call. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Could be wrong though. That's lead. Recently I beat Silksong, I'm very happy about that. Congrats. How was it? How was Silksong? Why is there so much trash? Very nice, love the animation. When I think about Silksong, I don't think about the animation. But you do you, I guess. I'm dead. When I think about Silksong, I definitely don't think about the animation. I think about the level design, I think about the movement, and I think about the music. The animation is a weird thing to bring up. I don't have potions, I just died. I forgot. Oh my god. What? Why does this not attack? What? Why does this head not attack? What the frick? I'll just put you on the fucking wall. Actually, you know what? Just put this here. Oh yeah, the reason why I started ranting about fucking, what do you call it? Horror. I think Lethal Company does horror, like, fine, because there's so many monsters, it's so many things to get scared of, and the combination of such makes for unique death. But I think it's way too heavy-handed. That's my general idea. It's too heavy-handed with death, and I can't get a break. It's just too heavy-handed. It's not just me. It's not just me. Because I used to be extremely good at Lethal Company. I think if it's not good enough for the average Joe, it's not good enough for friends. I feel like part of the thing that he missed is that horror should be easily accessible. Horror does not discriminate. That's what I think the Zeekers forgot. Killers do not discriminate. Oh, that's all spiders. Ow. I don't want to deal with this. There's so many spider nests. I need to find titanium, but it won't show up. About to freak out. If that was like some fucking that was a hollow mimic, I would freak out. No fucking way. I just got here, I started mining, and then suddenly my summons decide to, oh yeah, there's an enemy here, time to kill it, and I get killed. Oh, there's a hollow mimic somewhere. I need to find it so that I don't hit it, but I can't really find it. Hiding down here seems to work. That's a bomb. Where's the fucking titanium? Oh my god. It's like a fucking rave party down there. I can't believe there's no titanium here. Oh yeah, have you seen that Minecraft trick where it's like, you know, you push your thing in underneath a pile of sand? Bam. Instant mining. Want to see it again? Bam. Instant mining. Want to see it again? Bam. Instant mining. Works the same way in Terraria. Cool, isn't it? I picked it up because I thought, hey, I hope this works like it does in Minecraft. It does. Okay, this sucks. I don't want to mine sand. This really sucks. I really don't want to mine sand. There's like nothing here. Why is there nothing here? Jimmy, give me a Terraria with nothing. Nothing? Okay, I think all the ores are up above. Is this Diddy Kong Racing? It is. All I can think of, let's be jolly, deck the halls with balls of holly. That is literally all I can think of whenever that happens. Is that a lava boulder? It is. Well, that's adamantite. Where the hell's all the titanium? cool. I accidentally touch it because I'm sliding around like an idiot. I hate that gelatin crystals take precedence over my stupid rocks. I need my rocks, I don't need your stupid crystal. Can't find it. Running out of fucking spelunker. Is that titanium? Oh my god. It's real. Ow, spider. Time to die of weird. Holy shit. How much was that at least? Tell me that was something. It's not enough for legs. I need 2 more. Oh my god. When I get my full set, I'm going to spawn everyone in some titanium and pretend that I mined or that I fished for it. Because you can just do that. Balls of holly. There's nothing here. I'm gonna go fishing up here, fuck you. This is all chlorophyte. This is all chlorophyte. You can't even make this shit up. I need to find titanium, please. Wow, that's crazy. It was a boulder. Tell me something I don't know. Can I pull out my pickaxe? He's pulling his pickaxe out. Wow, I'd have guessed there's nothing in the jungle, because it's all fucking chlorophyte. There's nothing here. Can you believe it? How is there nothing here? Ow. Holy shit, it's adamantite. There's a jungle mimic somewhere. You're kidding. Well, that was a silly way to lose my progress. I'm just gonna call it a day. If you like what you saw, please consider liking, subscribing, joining the Discord. Also, dropping a follow. Consider sharing the stream around, etc. Thank you for tuning in. That was the stream. Thank you. Maybe we'll get some real Medusa or dreadnautilus attempts. Maybe. Later. Or not dreadnautilus. There. I changed the stream title. Bye, take care.